Just got done knocking out shoulders and triceps here at Steelworks Gym. Got the man himself in town with me for a couple days. Have a guest posing tomorrow in Beaumont, Southeast Texas Championships. Really looking forward to that. Woke up this morning looking pretty nutty. Planning on waking up tomorrow morning looking even better. So tomorrow morning, if everything goes how we're planning on it, which it will, I'll wake up and I'll be able to say this is the best I've ever looked in my life, which is going to be a pretty cool feeling to be able to say. First time at this gym, a little bit of a drive for me, but it was worth it. Awesome place, good equipment.
Let's go. Right on the hole. Oh. There you go. One more. All right. Up, go. Six. Come on. All right. Come on. Rest. 8. Come on. Come on. 9. Let's go. Rest. Up. Come on. Oh, yeah. One more. Up. Come on. What you got? Come on. Rest. Rest.
So after this, gonna drive back to my end of the world. We're all gonna get cleaned up. Kim and I need to go to the grocery store. Gonna get some like steak and
some rice cakes.
And then all the other carb sources will stay the same as I've been eating, just more. So I already have those at home. Yeah. But definitely looking forward to a steak, and then we're all going to see the new Avengers tonight.
Right.
So that's super exciting. I only have to pee like 5 or 6 times during the movie with how much water he's got me drinking, but whatever. So anyways, yeah, we'll catch up with y'all tomorrow before we get on the road to Beaumont, and looking forward to seeing y'all there. This is basically what I've done every single morning and night with Andrew for like the last probably 5 or 6 weeks now. And then I'll also send him post-workout pictures, and you know, every single day, like the diet's based off like the pictures that he gets and stuff. So it's been good for me to be posing every day like that, and then definitely makes me feel like I'm getting the most, you know, like attention and details possible whenever it's being like adjusted daily like that. So it's a little ridiculous to have a light like this in your house, though. I feel very, very much so like a diva having it. But
I said in the past episodes that we're trying to keep him full, and we have been keeping him a little fuller this go, and it's helped with his roundness. And I lowered his protein last week by like maybe 24 grams, and I upped his carbs by 50, and he just got a lot tighter from there. On a person, sometimes you can see like this little water retention that they hold in their midsection from there, and then that way he trains really hard, so that way he can utilize the carbs a lot better during training. So that's just something I do sometimes, is if I need somebody to get a little tighter a lot more. And when we did that, he dropped about like 3 pounds in a couple days. Yeah. But I'm happy with everything. He looks really good, and his quads look great, and up to his hip flexors. It's crazy.
we are sitting here. We just ate a pre-workout meal, about to head over to Raw Gym and train hamstrings and calves before we come back here, get cleaned up, and head to Beaumont for the Southeast Texas Championships. Guest posing at that tonight. Scoop of isolate, Still need to drink a scoop of isolate, so it's 50 grams of carbs from cream of rice, and then 50 grams of protein from isolate. Got a little bit of Hershey's dark cocoa powder in there. That's a diet hack. There's no sugar in it. There's only like 5 calories per 2 tablespoons. It makes everything taste like chocolate Pop-Tarts. And then stevia drops, and did I say PB2? Some chocolate PB2. So it's pretty delicious. Honestly, the pre-workout cream of rice is the good one because I get 100 grams, but the 2 cream of rice meals are definitely highlights right now. I'm to the point where like I just want everything to be like sickeningly sweet because I can do that without messing up the diet. I'd love to have like salt and fat tasting stuff, but it's pretty hard to imitate fats. But with all the sugar-free stuff you can use, you can make stuff pretty sweet and not kill your diet. Sure, there'll be some people out there that go, oh my god, how are you gonna get shredded using all those artificial sweeteners? Well, I'm well on my way to doing it, so whatever. I feel good, we're getting lean. You know, I've always been of the opinion, because like with the people that I've prepped for shows, with myself, and then, you know, people that I trust that I've talked to, you know, they've noticed no difference keeping them in or keeping them out, the artificial sweeteners, and it's such a sanity helper. Being able to, you know, like Crystal Light, stevia drops, just stuff like that the last couple of weeks, just to break up the monotony of turkey and rice and gallons upon gallons of water. So, yep, gonna get this down. I know we didn't rehearse it too much, so like we were just kind of winging it, but yeah, no, I mean, like the first time I turned around, I wanted to turn around, and then the second time when I got all like wonky and like fell off balance and turned around real quick, I was like throwing pickle juice up in my mouth. Because the promoter came over and was like, okay, let's go. And I was like, okay, so I chugged some pickle juice. Like they just started men's lightweight. I was like, okay, I got like 45 minutes, we'll go back there, catch a nice little pump, get glazed. I walk back here and he's like, yeah dude, they're about to present overall, and I'm like, okay. And so running around, I'm sure being like super fucking stressed didn't help anything, but yeah, pickle juice combined with stress, if I didn't walk off when I walked off, I would have been puking on stage. Alright guys, so just finished up guest posing at Southeast Texas Championship. Our cameraman's like the rudest person ever. He just dropped the window in my girlfriend's face. But so, had a great time. Definitely had that little pickle juice mishap. Thank God I didn't spew on the stage. That would have been a little embarrassing. But now it is time to eat and hang out for a while and then head home.